What's going on, everybody? I'm sure maybe some of you might be wondering, man, these guys are going live a little early.
Yeah, did the time change already?
Did it? Yeah, is it, was it?
Fall back.
Yeah, spring forward, fall back.
Yeah.
Did it fall back already?
Yeah.
No. So, today, real quick, just so you guys know why we're going early today.
Yeah.
It's a special day for Roxanne and myself. Special weekend, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys know we're a bunch of nerds around here. And we nerd it up sometimes. So, this weekend is what's called BlizzCon.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's just a convention for video games that we play.
Yeah, kind of like, what is it?
Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But since we can't go to Anaheim, we've been to BlizzCon in person.
Yeah.
But since we can't go to Anaheim, they stream it online. Right? But it's all live. Right? So we don't want to miss a beat.
Yeah.
So one of the big things that we've been waiting to see comes on at 5. All right?
Yeah.
So we're like, well, you know what? We got live today at 5, but dang it, I don't want to miss it. And the last one they had was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's why we're an hour early today, guys.
Yeah.
BlizzCon. Norwegian Homestead. See BlizzCon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you, as you guys can see right here. See? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, World of Warcraft. That was from BlizzCon.
Yeah, that's an actual BlizzCon bag. So
yeah.
We're a bunch of nerds. You guys know that from the very beginning. We're a bunch of nerds.
Yeah.
So.
It's true.
So for you guys that are here though early, we really do appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah.
I was like, there's probably not going to be too many people here, but that's okay if there's 2 people.
Yeah.
Don't matter to me.
Yeah, we're just here to
200, 2,000. Don't matter to me.
Yeah, just chit chat. Yeah.
A little Friday afternoon chat with Rox and ANT. So
yeah.
I do like going in the chat and seeing who's in here, and I've been looking at you guys talking. But I got Kimberly Rose. We're an hour early than normal.
Yeah.
So, but that's the last one to say. We're an hour early than normal.
Yeah.
So, but that's the last one to say about that.
Yeah.
It'll be the whole video. We're early today. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're just talking about BlizzCon all day.
No, I ain't gonna talk about BlizzCon because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't know what BlizzCon is, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
It's really fun though.
Auntie Ann says, I've been to a couple conventions. Yep, I'm a geek as well. LOL.
Yeah.
Well, when conventions, whatever it is, right? Especially like when we lived in Vegas. I mean, it's Vegas. There's conventions every week.
Oh yeah.
Like every week, there's a convention for something there.
Yeah.
But the real big ones was like the car conventions, the
What's the technology one?
that's Electronics Consumer CES.
Yeah.
Consumer Electronics, right? That one's huge. That's when all like the new computer stuff comes out and like the new phones and everything electronic everybody likes.
Yeah.
CES, yeah. So that one was huge.
That
and
one
they have
was a big one.
The adult industry convention there. That's huge too, believe it or not.
Yeah.
What else? They have a bunch.
Yeah.
But so we're used to conventions, but they never have the really, really cool ones that I would want to go to in Vegas.
No. Not like BlizzCon.
No.
Yeah. We had to go
I don't even think they have Comic-Con there, and I'm not huge into Comic-Con and teach their own, but
yeah, I don't think so either.
you know, I mean, I don't mind, you know, comic book stuff and Marvel and action superheroes and stuff, but
Yeah.
not totally my bag. You know what I'm saying? That's a wrap.
Somebody says our mic keeps coming in and out.
It shouldn't. It looks like it's okay to me.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Do you guys hear us okay?
I don't have my phone, so I'm not really listening.
I could turn it on real quick.
Yeah, just to see.
But let me see. I'll double check.
But yeah, Wyatt just got home, so.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's one of the reasons why we started going live at 5 too. That way we'd be home, or Wyatt would be home for an hour at least before we went live.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, he'll come in here, I'm sure. He does. I didn't tell him that we were gonna go live early today.
I'm gonna double check our audio on the phone. But Matt T. Hauer said sounds good. Okay. Should be okay then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check. If you guys hear an echo real quick, it's my fault.
Yeah, it says on and off, I guess.
Wyatt would be home for an hour. Let me see here.
I've been to sci-fi conventions, Star Trek, and Farscape. Yeah,
sounds good on my end.
Yeah, I haven't heard the mic going out. That's what somebody said. I haven't been to a Star Trek convention. I'm not into Star Trek. You know
I'm listening to you right now.
Yeah. I like Star Wars.
I haven't heard it go in and out at all, guys.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Quite honestly, and it just went back to what when I started listening to you on the phone. So don't know. Not sure. But Star Trek, yeah, I'm not huge into Star Trek, and teach their own.
Yeah, oh yeah, no.
I would be more into Star Wars than Star Trek.
I know, that's what I said.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to that.
Isn't there like an unspoken like beef between Star Wars and Star Trek?
You're a Trekkie or you're a Star Wars person?
Yeah.
What is it with a Spock? It's like, right, a Trekkie?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, it's all good. It's all gravy train. Oh my god, Farscape, that's a blast from the past from Matt T. I know. Glenna Russell says I haven't heard the mic going out. So okay, I don't know. That's weird that some people get it and some aren't.
I don't know.
I didn't get it. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
If it is going in and out.
Yeah. Oh, Stargate was my
We
favorite.
went out and went back in, and it's been working from Dana. So I don't know. Maybe YouTube's
refresh
being
it.
weird.
It's working now. Somebody said.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what you got to do is refresh.
Yeah.
Here, can you?
I'm like all the way over.
You don't have enough room to scoot over.
Not really.
Like, I'm sitting kind of like hunched over. It's hurting my back.
We'll sit up straight.
I'm trying, but
I'm sitting, like, way up
if I
straight.
sit straight up like this, this is how I look in the chair, and it looks weird.
What is it?
Because I'm like this, you know?
We'll just lean forward. I don't know.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm leaning forward, and it's killing my back.
Stargate was my favorite. Stargate, if that's the movie you're talking about, that was such a great movie. Stargate was awesome. Stargate, right? You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah, is that...
It's where they go through back to like Egyptian times. It's not really Egyptian times, like a different planet.
Yeah,
they go through the Stargate.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know that movie?
No.
What?
I guess not. I've never heard or seen it.
Oh my god.
I was thinking Starship Troopers when you first said that.
You've had to have seen Stargate.
I don't think so. The way you're describing it and the name of it, like, it doesn't sound familiar.
Oh my god. That's okay. It's from the 90s. Let me see. Stargate. Not Stargate Atlantis. Stargate. Just regular Stargate. Let me see. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm all trying to find the original. It's from 94. It just wants to bring up...
oh, Susie Jacobson. Hey!
That doesn't look familiar to you at all? Well, you can't see it.
Well, that did, but...
You're all, yeah, that guy. No, that guy doesn't look familiar to you?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, they go back, like, in, like...
Oh, it looks like a relevant movie.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
great movie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Peter Grimes says, Rox, raise your chair, and Ant, drop your chair. Might be the same height then. I know. Actually, believe it or not, my chair is all the way up.
So is mine. These chairs are not the most expensive chairs. I think we bought these. Where did we buy these at? It's like Office Depot or something, believe it or not.
Something like that, yeah.
They're like only $100 each, which is expensive to me for a chair, but not for an office chair. That's cheap.
Yeah.
Right? And like the thing stopped working going up and down for a little bit on yours, didn't it?
Well, it's all the way up.
I know, but if it goes down, it's like you can't get it back up, right?
You will get stuck, but like I wish it just went up a little bit higher.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, "Well, pull it up higher." I'm like, "It is. It's all the way up."
That's all right.
Yeah.
It's all good. Yeah, Stargate SG-1. That's right. ANT. I remember that. I never watched that series. I like the movie though, so if the series is like the movie, I'd probably like the series. So anyway, yeah. So you guys see what we built down at the pond?
Yeah, the word is out now.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah. No secrets.
No, that was one of the things we wanted to build when we started clearing the land around the pond.
Yeah. And that was supposed to be just like a regular picnic table. That's what I was envisioning first.
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
it was.
And then you pulled up those plans and we started looking, and yeah, we changed our minds and decided to do a covered one. I thought it would be way better down there.
It's true.
Yeah.
We cleared it all around, and we were talking with Melanie and Gary, because we always talk with them too, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, man, this would be such a cool area to have something like where we can like host a barbecue, go fishing, hang out, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And the first thing comes to mind when it's something like that, you need somewhere to sit.
Yeah.
So, like Roxanne said, my original plan was to just build a picnic table, no covering. I was gonna drill like a hole through the middle and put an umbrella and.
Yeah, we talked about that too.
You know.
Yeah, putting an umbrella in there and stuff.
Doing nothing like super crazy, and then exactly, I'm like, I wonder if they have something on that website I go to all the time.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they had a picnic table with an awning, or not an awning, a cover.
Yeah. They had all kinds of different kinds of picnic tables too. They had like a round octagon shaped one.
I looked at that one.
That one was really cool.
I looked at that one, but I was like, man, that thing's big. Where are we gonna put it?
Yeah. Plus,
You know?
I mean, just it looked like it was like more expertise style, you know, skill level.
I could have done it.
Probably.
I could have done it.
It would have been. It would have been a lot of cutting.
Oh, it would have been 10 times more than that.
Yeah, it would have been a
Someone
lot.
actually said when we made that first video, they thought we were gonna make an octagon table. Somebody commented that. And
Oh,
said,
really?
Yeah, an octagon table.
Nice, yeah.
And I read that and I was like, well, I've seen that, but man, that's be a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And
looked
it's
cool,
big.
though.
It's because, and also at the pond, like at the berm, like there's enough space. You guys seen, but like there's not a bunch of space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, it's very slopey over there, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of does limit the space, where usable space.
Yeah.
Right.
And so what we built, I thought was perfect. I'm very happy
Oh yeah.
that I didn't mess up any of the cuts.
Yeah.
Is what I was getting at. I was super worried about that, guys, about messing up the cuts, because the amount of wood we bought was exactly to plan.
Yeah, we bought exactly what it told us to on that.
Yeah.
On the plans.
So if I messed up one board, I'd have to go back to the store.
Yeah, and buy another
and
one.
buy more. So I was very meticulous about the cuts, and I was like triple checking and all kinds of stuff, because I didn't want to mess it up.
No, and normally we always buy extra.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that this time.
Yeah, we didn't want to do it. We were gonna
Right.
try our luck this time.
Yeah.
And it worked out.
Matt T. Howard, do you have plans to put a concrete slab down there for your barbecue? No, we want to keep the pond as somewhat natural as we can. Adding concrete down there is not in the plan at all.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I don't think that would look good, personally, right? It's not what we're going for.
Yeah.
If anything, like I've said too, I want like a park-style picnic bench, or picnic bench, barbecue pit. Right, I've been calling the table a picnic basket.
Yeah, you were doing that for
Forever, but it was a table.
Now it's a picnic bench.
Yeah, picnic bench. But no, I'd like to have a park-style barbecue down there.
Yeah, okay.
You know, the ones that's just in the ground. It's just you have to use, you know, charcoal or wood, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think one of those would be nice down there.
Yeah.
But they're kind of pricey, so I got to find a good one, or we can make one, because David's got a welder. You know how to weld. He knows how to weld.
We just gotta get some material.
Just gotta get some metal.
Which we could.
Probably make it ourselves.
We could.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Just depends on if the metal itself is just as expensive as just buying one.
I don't even know. I bet you Doug
Doug can get sheet metal.
Yeah, he could.
I'm sure he could.
Yeah.
I'm
Tube
positive he
steel
could.
and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just need one post.
Because I want to build that thing too that was down there.
Yeah. For the wood.
Yeah, the extra, like extended truck bed thing.
Yeah, one of the guys down at our local hardware place, and I'm sure you can buy these.
Yeah.
But he built this.
Well, I don't know if he built
Well, it looks like somebody built it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's store-bought, right? But it looked sturdy. It looked really cool. It's basically like an extension you put on your truck. You hook it into where the hitch would be. It's all like square tubing. You lock it in there, and it basically just extends your truck bed so you can carry, like, he said he carried 20-foot 2x4s in his truck.
Yeah, it's got like brackets on it like this, you know, so you can rest the wood in there.
Yeah, it doesn't fall out.
Flop around, right?
And you just hook it in there, and there you go.
Yeah,
you
it goes
got,
right on your ball hitch.
8 more feet of truck bed space. And I was like, dude, that is like the coolest thing ever. I wish I had that like a long time ago.
Well, that day when I seen it.
Or that day. You guys should have seen my truck with these 12-footers sticking out.
When we were getting all the wood for the picnic table.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
Hi, Wyatt. Come on in.
You can come say hi, everybody. We're live right now. Come say hi. Yeah. He just got home from school, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Nothing. How was school today?
Good.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Are you happy it's Friday?
Mm-hmm.
You happy it's pizza night? Or is it going to be calzone night for you? Which one is it going to be?
Yeah, what are you having tonight?
Maybe I'll try calzone.
Oh, calzone. I love calzones. Roxanne and White been on a pizza kick.
Well, no, Wyatt's been spicing it up and having calzones from time to time. I think he had a calzone last week.
I did.
Yeah. I,
They're
however,
good, huh?
have just been eating.
It's like a pizza
just
sandwich.
Pizza.
I just have it because I can save it.
Oh, save it for lunch.
You could say pizza too.
You can. You can eat half the pizza.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, everybody's saying hi. Wyatt.
Hey, little man. What's up? We just buzzed his hair yesterday.
Yeah, he got his hair cut.
Yep, his hair was long, man. His hair was so long. I was like, I felt like a bad parent. I was like, man, I can't send you to school looking like that no more.
I like my hair.
Before.
I like my hair.
He likes it when it's longer.
Did they recognize you at school today?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who's this new kid in class?
That's
they didn't
what
say that?
we were teasing him.
Nobody
about
said that?
Nobody said that.
Hey, can you do us a big favor though?
Yeah.
Get your helmet on. Go down to the mailbox.
Okay.
Mama's got something in the mailbox on your scooter. Hey, change your pants and your shoes though.
At least your shoes.
Yeah, at least your shoes. Get out of your school clothes.
Yep.
All right, and then bring it back over here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, bud. See, that's why we had kids.
No.
Hey, go over there, go get me this, and come back.
Yeah.
And get it.
Yeah. No.
No, we don't let Wyatt. Right now, it's 4:17. We don't let Wyatt get on any TV, electronics, video games, anything like that during the week until basically after dinner, almost, or like
right before
dinner. He'll get a few minutes, and then it's dinner time.
Yeah. Well, sometimes too, it depends. Like on a Friday, we let him get on a little earlier.
Friday's different.
Right.
Say, yeah,
yeah, but during the week, yeah, it's not till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, and so usually that's right before dinner. Dinner is usually around 6:30.
Yeah.
Ish.
So he's got like 30 minutes to play games or watch TV.
Yeah, well, so we boot him outside in a sense. He's outside anyway all the time. And now that he has that scooter he got for his birthday, you can't keep him around here.
Yeah, he likes to go ride around. And he always says, I'm going to go ride around on my scooter.
Because it's important to have your kids play outside, in my opinion, if you can.
Yeah.
Right? I understand if you live like in an apartment in a high rise or something like that, or you don't have the space for them to play outside, that's different. We have that space.
Yeah.
And so I think it's important they're not stuck on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
No, I'm obviously I'm with you, right?
He was really bad about it when he was younger, guys, but we've talked about this before. It was a different situation for us. Remember YouTube and all that stuff? YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
Get that, YouTube.
Yeah, when Wyatt first got hurt, started watching YouTube.
Well, I hooked him up on that.
Yeah, and it started
kids
off
YouTube.
Yeah, and it started off, really innocent, and I thought it was great because he was watching like Minecraft build videos, and then he was actually building what he was watching.
Yeah.
Right, and I thought, oh, this is so cool. I'm glad he's doing this. Well, it just kind of escalated from there.
I mean, there was times where
hi, Jan.
You could not get Wyatt off of the screen voluntarily.
Oh,
right?
yeah, it was a battle.
He had his tablet, and literally that's all he did. And I felt bad for him a little bit and gave some leeway to it because he was an only child. And during the summer in Vegas, what are you going to do? Tell your kid to go play in the backyard and it's 119 outside? So, but it got really bad. So now when we moved here, all that went out the window. He gets very little screen time during the week.
Yeah. Plus, he's not by himself, so he can go find something and somebody to play with.
Well, half the time, he don't even want to be in here. He wants to go play with the kids.
Yeah, I'd say 90% of the time, it's usually him going, I'm going to go play with the kids.
Yeah.
And then the other time, it's like, Wyatt, go play with the kids or something.
Well, there's a lot of times I get all upset, or I get all butthurt a little bit, because he's like, I'm going to go play with the kids. And I'm like, bro, you just got home, and I haven't got to see you yet. And he's like, all right, bye. And then he'll be gone for 2 hours, right, playing with, Scarlett, Abe, and Julia. And then he'll come back and want dinner. And then he'll want to go play again if it's still light.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, man, you ignored us all day. It's like, you don't even care about us no more.
Nah.
It's not like that, but, you're like,
yeah, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He's having a good time.
I don't know. So...
enjoying his life.
He is. He's having such a good time here. I'm so happy we moved here for him.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, I felt bad for him in Vegas. Because friends-wise.
Yeah.
Like, because he was littler, but he never got to do anything. He was an only child, and
we worked
a lot.
I mean, we did a lot of stuff though. He hung out with a lot of friends and stuff.
Nothing like hold up. Nothing like when I grew up, how it was for me.
No, I know.
And nothing like like a lot of kids.
Yeah.
He was just stuck on the couch all the time.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like
nothing to do.
Yeah, we were working, but we did we went to Disneyland,
Oh yeah, we did stuff. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the normal everyday daily thing. Disneyland's a vacation once a year. That's different. Yeah. But like the day to day, he was always just watching TV, or watching YouTube, or I felt bad. That's why one of the reasons why I moved here. So he didn't have that. He had the kids to hang out with.
Yeah, and that's what he's doing.
Sadly, so many parents use the internet as a babysitter. Go play outside from Robert. 100%.
Yeah.
Parents use schools as babysitters now too.
It's true.
And they use the teachers as the parent. I'm not going to go down that road, but they do that too as well, and I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, parents, I mean, teach their own, man. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Oh,
teach
yeah,
your own, man.
Absolutely. This is just what we do as parents for our kid. Mm-hmm. And we feel is right,
Yeah.
So, and I think it makes him a better kid.
Oh, yeah.
Because of it,
No, Wyatt's a great kid.
Yeah.
Wyatt's I think he's grown, like, as a person, as a kid.
Yeah.
So much more since we've moved here than in Vegas. In Vegas, he was kind of shy. He's not as shy anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No. Quilting Gal. Any hints about what's next for the property? Hi, Quilting Gal.
That's Quilt Gal.
Quilt. Sorry.
Gal.
Sorry. Quilt.
Well, Melanie and Gary, they're busy working on their house. I think they're doing their... Well, I know what they're doing. I'm saying they're doing their deck right now.
Yeah.
They put that out on their videos.
I don't...
And I see it. It's coming out really good.
Yeah.
For the property itself, I don't know. We're still not done with the pond.
Yeah, we still got a few things we want to do down there. And then, as far as other than that, like right now, we haven't we know what we kind of want to do around here, but we don't know when or exactly what. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, everything's in steps, right?
Yeah.
Is DD5 still on at 6? As far as I know, we only came here early because we have something we needed to do at 5 o'clock. That ran right into our raid time. Or not raid time, live time.
Yeah.
So, which is raid, right?
What are you talking about?
I'm thinking about BlizzCon right now.
Yeah.
I'm like... But anyway, it comes into that, so we had to go an hour early today. Usually we go in at 5, so... It's not raid time at all.
No.
Look at... Because I read that, because Rocker, New Jersey said Y equals Healbot during WoW raids. And I was reading that when I said that, and I was like... Come on, Rocker. You probably play WoW too. Then you know what a heal bot is.
I know exactly what Healbot is. Yeah.
She's my heal bot.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about video games. I'll be here all night.
I know. Yeah, we could carry on.
And you guys would be like, I don't even know what these guys are talking about.
Yeah, let's talk about something else, right?
Yeah. How's that pond doing?
Yeah.
No, but there's lots more things down at the pond. Like, still not clear, like the way we want. There's tons of branches and stuff down there we got to get rid of.
I know. We should maybe one of those things we do here soon.
I want to get some solar lights down there.
Yeah, me too.
We want to. Thanks, bud.
It's a sweater for Lillian.
Yeah. Roxanne ordered a sweater.
I ordered a sweater for Lillian.
Without telling me about it.
I need to grab this one, though.
Okay, you want to take it over there to her?
Yep.
Who's that from? Well, don't tell me who's it from. Is it from family?
Yeah, it's for Scarlett's birthday.
Oh,
Probably.
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You want to take that to her then? All right. I'd like to add some solar lights down at the pond somewhere. We need to add a fountain, a real fountain.
Uh-huh.
Water fountain for the aeration of the water. Around the corner from the pond, Gary set up like a shooting range. I know that. He's been working on that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I need to keep the area where the cabin is going to go in mind and start working on that eventually. I might go clear that this winter because the best time to clear woods by hand like that anyway is when it's like January. What?
Oh, I was just reading what Rocker and
You're
Jason.
laughing at me.
No.
Whatever happened to that little floating fountain Mel tossed in there? You talking about that?
Well, and then he said, "LOL, sorry." I think he was talking about
This?
WoW.
Oh, I don't...
Yeah. Oh, I'm betting. Oh, the next project is the dock.
Little
Sorry.
dock. Well, me and Gary talked about doing a dock. We're looking at how to do it. I've never built one. A little floating dock.
Here's the sweater I got for Lillian, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It's so convenient, right, guys? Magically, things always seem to appear in the mail. Right? And you're like, what's this? Oh, I ordered this. I ordered that. That's cool. She'll like it, though.
I paid $8 for it.
I know. It's cheap.
It was cheap.
I don't mind.
I seen it, and I think red is Lillian's color. That's why I got a red.
The red one?
Yeah.
Not pink? That's for
No,
Jaina?
that's Jaina's color. Her color's pink.
Will you all be helping make the treehouse higher? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing all that themselves, Melody. If you're talking about Melanie and Gary's treehouse they're building for the kids, yeah, they got that covered, man.
Yeah.
If they need help holding up a board or something, of course we're going to walk down there and go help them.
Oh, yeah, and they know that.
Yeah.
They can come over here
But
anytime they need help.
Yeah, they haven't asked, and a lot of times, like, they want to do their projects themselves. We want to do ours ourselves. But obviously, there's some things you just can't do alone.
Yeah.
You need help, like trusses. You need everybody there for that, right?
It's true.
But the treehouse, it's not that heavy of stuff. I'm pretty sure they can get it done by themselves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where did you find your plans for the rabbit hutch? I'm getting lumber things here to build mine. Cornish family, we didn't get the plans for that. That rabbit hutch I built, that's out of my brain.
Yeah.
Just made it up as I went.
Yep.
But there is a website. I can post it for you guys. Let me post you guys that website because there's been a couple people I've asked.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
And they do have rabbit hutches, I think,
Yes,
on there, right?
they do. That's why. So I'm going to put this link in chat right here for you guys. Let me get back to here. All right. So this is the website we used for the table, the covered table down by the pond.
Yeah.
Now, if you go to that website, there's free plans, which most of them are free, and there's premium plans. But there is so many things on that website, guys, and it's awesome. And it's like one guy runs it. It's not like some corporate thing. I've been looking at that website for like 4 years now.
Yeah, I was on there yesterday browsing through.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. She's like, I want this. I want this to be
make
made. We need to buy
this.
some lumber for that.
Yeah.
Be prepared to make this. I'm like, all right. So it's really, really cool. If you guys want to do some DIY builds and stuff, like Roxanne was saying on the video, it's very easy to follow along. I think the way they do it, the free plans. The paid plans, I think they go like super in depth. like better pictures and like you get videos per step and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, maybe different kinds of plans too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know, instead of like a covered like how ours was, maybe it's a gazebo style.
Yeah, with, you know, this attached and this. Oh, buy this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So go check it out if you guys are wondering about that. But they do have rabbit hutches on there too. I know they do. I've seen them.
Yeah.
So they got planter boxes. They got greenhouses. They got carports. They got
chicken coops.
Tiny houses on there.
Yeah, forts and playhouse.
All
and
kinds of
swing
cool stuff.
sets. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff.
So we're gonna be building some stuff off of that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said earlier, it was so much easier cutting all the wood and then just like putting it together.
Yeah.
Rather than like sitting there scratching your head. All right, how long do I got to make this? What's the length for that?
Yeah. Measuring
10 times and not knowing if it's right and blah, blah, blah. Just follow the plans and then screw it together. And guess what? You got a nice table and and they're plans, right? So
yeah.
you know it's going to be good.
It's true.
That's the way I look at it.
It's true.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Patty S says, I was thinking it was a covered swing.
Oh.
That would be cool. I'd love to have a swing down there too.
I would too. Actually, I'd love to have a swing
This
wherever.
Period. Yeah. They have swings on that website too.
Did you just hear Frank Crow?
Yeah, Frank, our rooster, he's pathetic right now.
Yeah.
All our chickens molted, right? And, you know, normal stuff. But after they molted, right? Medina doesn't crow. Frank, he's like back to being like a teenager, it sounds like. It's like, what's going on, dude? Melanie's rooster down there sounds the same way.
Yeah, well, and now I think they're crowing at each other.
They sound pathetic.
Yeah.
All right? It's horrible.
It is.
It's such a wimpy crow. And I go out there and I tell Frank all the time, I said, bro, I said, how are you supposed to scare off, you know, intruders for your ladies if you sound like that?
Yeah, right.
I said, a mouse ain't even going to be scared of you.
I'm not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You better man up. Get up on that perch and let it out.
He's just warming up. He'll get there.
I know he will. But it's funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You mentioned that site roughly 3 days ago when you were working on the picnic table. I checked it out. Really fun stuff there. Rocker. Yeah, it's a cool website. It's really cool. Yeah, if you guys, like I said, want to do DIY stuff like with wood, check it out.
Yeah, it's a good website.
Even, like I said, they got garden stuff and like they got planter boxes and indoor stuff and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So, I love it. Good job on the covered picnic table. As a rocker, what was your band called? I was a Fanillo of Manillo. Hee. I'm 65 years young. Go away, little girl, do. Well, I'm not going to say the name of my band because I don't want you guys to go look it up. I hate to say that, but I was like extreme heavy metal.
I was going to say, it's very unique style of music.
If you're interested in extreme heavy metal and you want to hear, email us and I will send you a link to something.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's no need to like spread it out because I promise you.
It's not for everybody.
It is not for everybody.
Yeah.
So there's no need to say, hey, go check it out.
Yeah, and then you guys will listen to it and you'll be like,
what?
Oh my goodness.
Turn this noise off real quick.
Yeah.
This noise right here. They call that music? What?
Yeah.
It's like that South Park episode, right?
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
I don't know how many of you guys watch South Park. I'm not going to go into it too much, but the episode was about how new kids, like...
music.
Their new kids' music, the kids' music, and the mom's like, that music sounds like crap, right?
Yeah.
And the dad's like, huh? I want to hear it. She's like, no, I'm telling you, it literally sounds like crap. Like crap.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't believe it. And then he puts the headphones on and it starts playing and that's what it sounds like. And he's all, huh? He's like,
yeah.
And he acts like he likes it to be cool and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But
it's so funny. That episode is so funny.
That's a good episode.
Yeah. But that's what I would assume most people would hear the music I played like, that sounds like crap.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
Doesn't sound very good. But if you like it, right? I don't know.
Charlotte Kelly said like skateboard metal.
Like death metal. Like extreme death metal.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. It was so much fun to play on guitar, and that's one of the reasons why I think I liked that genre. I still like it to this day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like I listen to it all the time. You guys just don't hear it. But as a guitar player, as a a musician, right?
You like the challenge.
I like the challenge of it. It's really fast. It's hard. It's quick, right? Doing this kind of stuff. But at the same exact time, I love this guy. His name is Andy McKee.
Yeah.
Okay. Complete 180 style of music. And he's an acoustic guitar player. And he plays with his fingers, and he plays like this, and he like hits the guitar while he's playing. Mm-hmm. It makes it sound like a drum while he's playing acoustic, and it's super mellow. And I put styles of that kind of music on our videos.
Yeah, there's one particular song.
Jimmy Wallstein.
Yeah, that sounds like it could be him.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And so, and I look at those guys play. I'm watching, like, Andy McKee play guitar. I'm watching his fingers. And I'm like, man, that guy is so good. Right? It just makes me want to play like that. And I love the sound of it and the tune and the chorus. And it's phenomenal. So I like the extremes, right?
Very extreme.
Extreme, super heavy death metal, super fast. Can't understand the singer because it sounds like they're puking. Yeah. To the super mellow, acoustic, romantic kind of sounding vibe songs.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw some reggae in there and some gangster rap and
some hip hop.
Some hip hop and then country.
Yeah. That's true, country too.
And then some, punk and ska and all this weird stuff. I love all music.
Yeah.
But playing extreme metal.
Yeah, he likes
so much
to play
fun.
that.
So much fun.
He does.
So there's some background of me for maybe some of you guys that you guys didn't know. And that's why we put that community post out yesterday, the Throwback Thursday.
Yeah.
That was a really, really fun show.
It was.
I mean, I was on the Las Vegas Strip in the Mandalay Bay Casino on the Strip at the House of Blues, playing in front of a ton of people.
Yeah. It was a good show too.
And like a month later, the same exact stage, Korn played.
Which is my favorite band.
So, I mean, I was playing on the same stage as giant bands.
Yeah.
And if you guys know who Korn is, you guys know that's a huge, metal band.
Yeah, yeah.
Alternative metal or whatever. So, I don't know.
Alternative metal?
Mortification, holy crap, I've never, ever heard anybody that knows Mortification, Dennis.
Oh, okay. I don't know who they are.
Ever. That's crazy. That's a Christian death metal band.
Is it really?
Yeah. Mortification. You've heard them.
Oh, I probably have.
I've played them for you.
Yeah, see, Anthony is very much into that kind of music, and me, however, I am not. So whenever he plays it and listens, I listen to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, rah, rah, rah,
You all get it. You show them.
But I'm not all, oh yeah, play that one song, please. I love it. It's my favorite,
Hey, you know what? Music, I'm sorry, man. I have yet to meet anybody in the world that says I don't like music. It don't matter what style of music.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I mean, you can go out there and beat on a tree with a stick to a beat, and if that's your taste in music, guess what?
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Yeah. You like it, you like it.
Yeah. Like creative beauty butterfly. I love all music. I do too.
Yeah. The only music, I will say this, guys, promise you, I will never go buy an album of this genre, but I respect it because I can't play it.
Yeah.
I respect it to the full extent, is bluegrass, right? I respect it. I can't listen to it all day. I don't know why. Yeah. It's too twangy for me.
I'm not into it either.
But listening to those guys play the banjo, and there's guitar in it sometimes, and the singing that's in that kind of music too is man, dude, such talent. But I can't listen to it all day.
Yeah.
I can listen to a couple songs and I'm done.
Yeah,
right?
You're over it.
I'm over it. But you guys should listen to, if you guys like that soft acoustic style, just solo guitar, that sounds really, really good though. It's not just a slow Spanish style guitar. Listen to Andy McKee. He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good. You guys probably never even heard of him. And I love sharing artists with people. I love it.
Doesn't he play, what is it, a harp guitar or something like that?
Yeah, he plays a harp. There's one of his songs. That's his name, is Andy McKee. Mm-hmm. He's on YouTube. You can search him and find him. Our actual wedding seating music I picked, and it was Andy McKee.
Yeah.
You guys can get what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Wedding.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is good music. Yeah.
Patty says, now my daughter goes to concerts and she brings special types of earplugs with her. Smart girl. Yeah, they block out probably all the low frequency so she can hear it, but it's not going to hurt her eardrums.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is smart.
It's true.
Yeah. You go to concerts, half the time you can't even hear afterwards.
Yeah,
and it don't matter what. Yeah, it don't matter what band, country, pop, metal. It doesn't matter. They're loud.
Yeah.
And Gary Hardesty, Seven Dust. Yep, I love Seven Dust. That's some old school stuff too. I love Seven Dust. Good stuff.
I like Seven Dust. I know who they are.
Ridge Life. Don't forget some Rebel Sun. I showed Ridge Life that band.
Yeah.
That band Rebel Sun. They're awesome. They're funny. They're from North Carolina, and yeah, you love them, Tim. Don't lie. David Moffat, $10 super chat. Thank you, David.
Oh, thank you, David.
I have you listed for live at 5. Should I change it to 4 Central? No, today is the only day, David. We went early today.
Yeah.
Because we have plans at 5.
Yeah, we're busy.
Yeah, so we had to switch it just for today. Next week we'll go back at 5. So
yeah, this is just a fluke day.
Yeah, it's a fluke day.
Yeah.
Firefly with BB King. Yep, love BB King.
Oh yeah, BB King.
Yeah. Stevie Ray Vaughan. Love Stevie Ray.
My dad loves all of them.
Yeah.
Eric Clapton.
Yeah. Well, Roxanne, her family is obsessed with the Beatles.
Well, that's my dad. Yeah.
Well, that side of the family is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And Jeff.
Yeah. His is Rolling Stones.
More than the Beatles.
I think so. Yeah.
I never heard you say that. I believe you, but.
I've told you that before.
I don't think so. It don't matter.
Yeah.
They like all that stuff.
Yes. So, we're Beatles fans over here.
Oh, Rocker. Another one most people never heard of, bro. I like you. Oh. Scar Symmetry. I cannot believe you know who they are either, dude. Like, no way. You know who they are, too.
I probably, yeah.
You've heard them.
Yeah.
Dude, nobody knows of Scar Symmetry, dude. Nobody. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with what's her... Oh, man. I forget the name of her song.
It's called
not Metamorphosis.
Rah Rah.
Yeah, it's Rah Rah.
That's what I always
tell. Rah Rah song. No, Prism and Gate, dude. Prism and Gate from Scar Symmetry. Bro. That's all I gotta say. You'll know it's right me. You'll be like, oh, okay. You'll know right when. She makes fun of me all the time because on top of playing guitar, obviously I've written a lot of songs.
Yeah.
And I used to do I had a whole studio set up at my house.
Yeah, do we have any pictures of that?
I could find it. I have like 1 or 2.
We should post that and show people what you had going on. I had it going on.
I had it going on. I had full monitors. I had a whole giant mixing board. I had my 11 rack, which is a guitar effects thing that she bought me. Mm-hmm. And I had all the programs. Pro Tools is what I used to record. And I would record, mix, and master metal bands and songs that I wrote, and I had people come to the house and I would record them and then I would mix it down. And actually I got some stuff on Spotify that I've done, right? And I used to love doing that stuff, and I forget where I was going with this, but I know where it is. Every time I wrote a song like the way I used to play, right? And she's laughing, because she knows exactly where I'm going with it, like, because I played extreme metal, right? So if you guys know that type of music, the kick drums are really fast, right? Double bass, right?
Ridiculously fast.
And you'd be sitting there playing, going all crazy. And so, poor Roxanne, she'd be downstairs making dinner, and all of a sudden the speakers would be going blaring, because I had some really loud speakers too, like subwoofers and all kinds of stuff stuffed in this room.
Yeah.
And
the band room, that's what it was.
Like, she would know a song by heart. Wouldn't know the name of the song, wouldn't know how to play the song, but she would know, like, that, right? You know what song I'm talking about, right?
There's multiple, not just one specific one, but
that one that went like this, that one.
Oh,
she was like, oh yeah, that one.
Maybe, I guess.
I'm joking. But every single song I would write would have like immense amount of like double bass in it.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, man, you must really like that double bass.
Yeah.
So
or he'll play a song. He's like, oh, here, listen to this song really quick, and he'll play it for me, and I'll listen to it, and they're, guitars starting off, then all of a sudden the drums kick, and I'm like, oh, there you are.
There's your song.
There's your drums, and they're just going crazy. All.
Hey, I like what I like, all right? I know what to tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Moffat said, David Moffat said he's a country boy at heart. I was like,
Yeah.
David,
Yeah.
I know. I'm a metalhead at heart. I grew up in the, the skater era. Mid 90s is when I was like coming out of the shell,
Yeah.
starting to like what music you like. So I was like, and I was West Coast, so I was heavily
Yeah.
influenced by like gangster rap,
It's true.
right?
Yeah.
Where I lived, everybody listened to gangster rap, Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Eazy-E and Biggie and Bone Thugs and Harmony and Mac Dre and all those old school ones, right?
Tupac.
Yeah, Tupac, yeah.
Yeah.
So growing up, I loved that stuff because that's what everybody listened to. So I liked it too. And then I got my first guitar when I was 13. And then I said, forget that rap crap. I'm going to the rock scene.
Yeah.
So,
So you started
and that's
rocking
where it
out.
was,
Yeah.
And it's not crap. I like rap. So
Yeah.
you guys know what I mean. Creative Butterfly, or Beauty Butterfly said, I seen Stevie Ray Vaughan open for Dave Matthews Band. That's really cool.
Oh, that
At
is
Soldier
cool.
Field in Chicago. It was an amazing show.
I bet, yeah.
I'd like to see both those bands. I've never seen either one of them.
Yeah.
I would love to see them. I'd really like to see ZZ Top. ZZ Top and AC/DC and Journey.
You know, it's a really funny
Man,
story
dude.
about ZZ
Those
Top.
three.
When I was a kid, I was like maybe 6 or 7, and my mom got ZZ Top tickets, and she took my sister. And I remember I snuck in the back of the car, and I was all like hiding back
Trying to
there
go.
because I wanted to go
That'd be
see
awesome.
ZZ Top. Ugh, I got caught. Whatever,
I'm sure you did.
But,
Could you imagine if you got all the way there? Your mom would have been so mad.
oh, yeah, I would have
You'd
been
been in big trouble.
big trouble.
But yeah, those three bands, they're on the bucket list, but I don't think I'm ever going to see them. I just don't.
Yeah.
Obviously. Like AC/DC, I'm never going to see them. Never going to happen. Journey with Steve Perry, never going to happen. Never going to happen.
Yeah.
And ZZ Top, I mean, those guys they're getting up there. So I don't think I'm ever see them either. But who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, and Dusty Pass, exactly. That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think one of them
That's
died.
right. I just remembered that. So that's never going to happen. But Rocker, that's great. You got to see him.
I think my dad. No, my mom was gonna go see them before he passed away, and then
Yeah.
he passed away, and she couldn't go, or my dad, one of the two.
Oop. Yeah.
Oh, that.
Flicker. Yeah.
Don't turn off, please.
No, it won't. That's quick.
We have things to do today.
Oh, I'll be on my phone.
You're all new.
Watching
I
it.
don't care.
I'll be down by the pond watching it. It don't matter to me.
Michigan Life Above the 45th Parallel. Metallica 7 times.
I've seen Metallica was my actual first concert ever. Was Metallica, and that was a heck of a lineup. I was lucky. It was System of a Down. If you guys know these bands, System of a Down. It was Korn, Kid Rock, Powerman 5000, and Metallica. It was insane.
Yeah, pretty good lineup.
That was a good lineup.
Yeah.
And it was hot. That was at 3Com Park in San Francisco, where I seen him.
Yeah, Stevie Ray Vaughan passed away 20 years ago.
I know. I'm just saying. I never get to see him.
Yeah, well.
Those are the bucket lists that I wish I could have seen.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like seeing Kiss. You're never gonna see Kiss. I don't think anyway. I'd never see Kiss. Bunch of bands. This is bands.
I know.
Wish you can see Journey. Like I said, Steve Perry, man. It's like one of the most amazing singers ever.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
And a lot of those bands aren't even together anymore.
I know.
You know?
That's what I'm getting at. Like, man, I wish I could have seen them in their heyday, right? Like Journey in the 80s. Forget
Any
it.
concert in the 80s when the heyday.
Man, I'm happy I wasn't a rocker in the 80s.
Yeah,
man.
that would have
I'd
been
probably
awesome
be dead.
to go to a show. I mean, shows
I
are
don't know if
great
I'd be
now,
alive.
right? You know, but man.
I don't know how some of those rock stars are still alive from the 80s, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Patty S says, I saw Kiss.
Awesome.
Oh, Rocker NJ. Kiss is
Yeah.
on their 4,000th
Yeah, their 400th final tour, yeah.
Final tour.
Final tour until the next final tour, exactly.
Yeah. This is our final tour.
Never again.
Yeah.
Peter Grimes, I saw AC/DC and Fastway in Big Mac Arena in Denver in '84. That would have been awesome.
Ooh, yeah, that would
That
have
was
been a good
one
show.
bad concert. Even met Fastway at Denny's before the concert. That'd be so cool. Especially, dude, during that time. Like the 80s, like...
Ooh, yeah, looks some good shows.
Well, in the 80s, right, the internet was not around really at all.
No.
Right? So to get new music, where did you guys go? The record store.
Mm-hmm.
To hear about new music, what is it? You heard it on the radio or from your friends. And to see a live show, it wasn't on a DVD or on YouTube. It was at the show.
Yeah, if you wanted to go see them, like, yeah. And
Like,
they put on such amazing shows.
Yeah, and then...
I mean, I'm sure they do nowadays, too, but...
You know, it's funny. Look at this. Check out for you, right? That's seen that AC/DC. There, look on YouTube. There's a series, and it was filmed in the 80s, and it's called Metal Parking Lot, if I believe the name's correct. Metal, like heavy metal Parking Lot. And in the 80s, in like 85 or 86, okay, with the big giant JVC camcorders, these kids were filming the parking lots of all these heavy metal shows in the 80s.
Yeah, great.
Right, and the crazy stuff
Yeah, just
that was
insane.
going on, and the outfits and the hair.
Yeah.
The hair, dude. The hair. And like the leopard print, you know, shirts and one pieces the guys were wearing and stuff. It's like, my God. I think the first one they were there to see Def Leppard.
Oh, probably.
Right?
Yeah.
Or Bon Jovi or something, right? And my God, these outfits.
Yeah, Rocker NJ. Yes, oh my God, that really brings back memories. Yeah. You know,
It's like...
because people were talking about their first concerts they ever went to.
Yeah.
The first concert I ever went to was Steppenwolf.
Steppenwolf? Yeah.
And that was a free show at the county fair.
That's okay, dude.
I saw him, though.
Wanda seen Led Zeppelin 2 times back in the 70s. You're so lucky.
Ooh, yeah,
I
that would have been...
loved that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would have loved it. Yeah, that's another band, actually. Led Zeppelin, man. Yeah.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin would have been good to go see live.
Music is not the same as it was back then. It's maybe because everybody that says that is usually older, right? Like, I'm not saying, like, old. I'm just saying older, right?
Yeah.
And I think I heard somewhere, I don't remember where I heard it, but, and tell me if you guys think this is true, because I think it's true. Once you hit, they said, was it 25 or 35? I think
I have no idea.
I told you this before. I think it's 25. No, it's 35. They said once you hit 35 years old, you no longer really know what music is relevant anymore.
I mean, it makes sense. You're already kind of honed in on your music.
Yeah, like I can't tell you any of like the new groups coming out.
Oh, I couldn't either. Unless I've just randomly heard them and was like, oh, I like the song.
And then you search who it is, then maybe, right? But like if you're just listening to the radio and you're like, you don't know anything that's on anymore unless it's like a classic station, right?
Yeah.
But all the popular stuff nowadays, there's like no way to know what it is because, like you said, we're stuck in like our tunnel vision when it comes to music. All right, I'm old enough now. I know what I like and what I don't like, and so I'm gonna listen to all the stuff I like, which is all older stuff.
Yeah, which is all the
what
stuff,
I grew up with.
Yeah,
right?
during my heyday, you know.
Yeah. Camille, she says Aquanet, baby. You ain't like killing the
the
ozone there or that.
It's all about that Aquanet, yeah.
The big family can. My mom, and I bet you some of you ladies did this. You guys did the bangs, right? The Aquanet. You brought it up with a round brush, right? And you
teased it.
You teased it down so you had a big giant puff ball in front of your head, right? Half a can of Aquanet and just the front.
My mom did that, and I actually have like I think it was like my kindergarten year or something.
That was the
picture.
style.
Yeah, I have my hair just like that with
I
the
know.
puff on top.
I seen that picture. Imagine Roxanne with that, bringing back 1986 all over again with this giant puff.
Well, my mom used to do it, you know, and I was like, Mom, I want it, you know.
Man, I know some of you ladies did that. I know it.
Yeah.
I know it. My mom did it. Dawn had it like that. Melanie had it like that. Don't let Melanie fool you. When Melanie was little,
that was the
my mom was stuck in the 80s. I promise you. When it came to haircuts.
Yeah, big hair. Yeah.
Man.
It was all about that big hair.
She had the big hair too. Right? The big hair.
Yeah.
With the big puff in the front. And it was like permed and then she straightened it and it got even bigger. You know what I'm talking about?
Your mom?
My mom.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the round like afro perm. It was the long perm.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, my mom
That
just
was my
did the
mom.
little poof thing right here.
Yeah.
You know?
Man. Pat Benatar, yep. Pat Benatar would be great. I haven't seen them either. There's a lot of 80s bands I wish I could see. I haven't seen.
I know.
You can blame Farrah Fawcett. You ain't lying, Patty.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, like I said, you know what? I still see women with that haircut now, and a lot of women, it works for them.
Yeah.
It doesn't look bad at all. It looks good. But like I say, in the 80s, that was the style.
It was.
I mean, you were cool if you had a haircut. Look at the dudes with the mullets.
And crimped hair. Everybody crimped their hair.
Oh, yeah. Or the sideways ponytail.
Oh, I had the sideways ponytail.
All I gotta say, if you guys notice,
and the scrunchies.
You guys notice those 80s styles are coming back. Around here,
it's all about the 90s right now.
I don't know. I've never seen as many mullets in my life until I moved out here.
I don't know. I went to Walmart and I see vests, like the little jacket.
We're talking about clothes, maybe.
Yeah, the style is all 90s style clothes.
When they bring back MC Hammer pants, then we'll know.
And parachute.
The parachute pants. You guys know what I'm talking about that too. It needs to make a comeback.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
Susie Jones, I missed your mom's videos. Yeah, my mom's been busy doing other things. She hasn't been posting too much, but she wants to get back into it, but she's busy. Yeah. She's got things going on.
Yeah.
Rocker NJ, high hair. Yep.
Yeah, lion's mane perm.
And then for men, it was just the stash. Right, you had just the mustache, thick,
big, thick mustache.
Yep, wearing your I'm brain farting right now. Not the wife beater shirts, the tank tops.
Yeah,
the real thin tank tops and looking all muscular and stuff with your mustache and your Ray-Bans.
Yeah, and the sleeves are all cut way down.
With your perm mullet, right?
Perm mullet.
It's true, the perm mullet, looking like REO Speedwagon, right? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's true. So true.
Oh, hi, Lila.
Grandpa of 3, God, the 80s were the best. I agree. I grew up, I was more of an early 90s kid, but I was born in the early 80s, and I remember a lot of the 80s. I do, but not like a teenager would.
No, I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah.
I'm a 90s kid.
It's funny because I asked my mom. I asked her straight up. I said, hey, in your life, what is the best decade? In your opinion, what was the best decade? Just in general, not like what you were going through or nothing.
Yeah.
And she said the 80s. She said the 80s was the best.
Yeah.
People had money. The economy was going good. You know, this is what she said. You know, people were trying to get along, and you know, there wasn't really wars going on, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
She's all the music was good.
Movies were good.
My mom loved 80s country music, right? And then she was in love with 90s country, like Alan Jackson.
Oh,
Clint
yeah.
Black.
A lot of people were in love with 90s.
Yeah.
90s
it's funny
country.
because I really like Alan Jackson. He's one of my favorite country artists is Alan Jackson, but old school.
Yeah.
You know, Chattahoochee River, or not Chattahoochee. That song, I can't think of the name of it, but you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
Good old 90s, man.
60s.
And 80s.
Kathleen McGinley. Hi. She said
60s was for you, Kathleen?
Yeah.
Your grandma said the 50s
when
I asked her.
Yeah.
Gigi, she straight up said 1950s, hands down, best. Is what she said.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Yep.
The 50s.
How is Gigi doing from Lila?
She's doing good. Yeah. I haven't talked to her recently, but my dad was just in town visiting and stuff over there last weekend. So.
Yeah.
You know, they were doing their thing and hanging out and.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Yeah, she's doing good.
I'd love to hear some of Gigi's stories. I know I had that series going. Remember, Lila? I was gonna do a whole series. I had one episode.
Yeah, one video. I don't even think you made it live.
I never did. No, it was one episode I recorded of her.
And yeah, and you did editing. I mean.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, you did.
And I looked. I don't even have that video. Like, it's not on the channel or nothing.
No, it wouldn't be. It would have been on a hard drive somewhere.
Yeah.
Could it be on your computer?
It's probably on my computer. 100% it's probably on my computer.
Could be.
Yep. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was going to do a whole walkthrough decade by decade of Gigi's life. And I did the first episode, which was from 1930 when she was born
Yeah.
to 1940. Then have her tell me stories between those 10 years. And I actually have 1940 through 1950 also. That was where we stopped.
Yeah. And she brought pictures and all kinds.
I had the whole spiel.
Yeah, she brought all kinds of stuff.
We were really into it, and then we started getting ready to move and different things, and all kinds of stuff happened, and I didn't get to finish it, and I really wish I could have finished that, because that would have been awesome. Because I mean, somebody that she's 93 right now. Yeah, 93 years old. The stories someone that's 93 years old has. Anybody. I mean, you'll lose that. You'll lose those stories once that person goes.
I know.
And so I wanted to get this whole series documented and have it for Roxanne's family. So your dad can have all these videos, and Jeff and everybody. And I didn't get to finish it, and so it's kind of a bummer. And I could still finish it.
You could.
I could talk to her on the phone.
Well, or
maybe.
You could go just say, over a week, go over there.
And sit down and do that.
It's been a week in Vegas, and just record her and do the pictures. And
yeah. Well, she brought pictures. I have a picture. It's on that video. She brought it. And she's like 3 years old, standing next to her sod house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like literally, in like 1933, she's standing next to her sod house.
Yeah.
And she's telling me stories as I'm going through these pictures on the video. And I scan them all in so they look really nice. Like it's real. It's like a documentary. It was really good. And like I said, we only got up to 1940. And then we were going to talk about her being married, and then kids was coming up, and the 60s, what she had to deal with, with having 2 young adult boys, right? You can imagine. And the 70s, and I was going to go through the whole thing, and I'm bummed I didn't get to finish that.
Well, like people are saying, there's still time.
There is still.
Yeah.
Record video calls, yeah. Because, that would have been such a good series, especially to share with you guys. And she said I could share it with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
She was totally for it.
Yeah, she's all for it. I probably still to this day. If she catches the live, or she might even be on here. I don't know. But I'm sure she's still down for it.
I'll try to find that first episode. I do have it, physically have it on my other computer, but I got to get a power supply for that thing. So I could pull the hard drive. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's after 5, guys. We're going to get out of here because we are already a minute behind.
We are. Yes, you were too busy.
You guys got me blabbing. So.
Yeah, you were too busy jaw-jacking.
I am. Jaw-jacking away. Thank you guys for being here on this live with us. We appreciate you. Sorry it was a little early and unexpected for some of you guys. But if you miss it, you're just coming in here right now and you think we're live at 5, go check the replay out if you guys are curious about it. So.
Yeah, and it was a fun live. I had a great time.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
We got another video coming out on Monday for you guys, and we got one coming out tomorrow, so make sure you guys check out the channel. I'm sure all of you guys are subscribed and hitting that thumbs up. We do appreciate all of that, guys.
Oh, yes.
It does help us out.
Yes.
Stay safe. Stay motivated, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Yep, have a great weekend, and we will catch you guys all on the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you guys later.